Alrighty guys, it is Qaaman here today, and I'm bringing you another and the first episode of Curious Thursdays. Curious Thursdays, as I promised, is my upcoming video schedule, will be days where I'll be answering questions for you guys. And in this one, I was tagged by Super Jan to answer an A through Z special where I'm essentially going to answer 26 questions, because there's 26 letters in the English alphabet, of various things about my life. And at the end, I'm going to tag 2 YouTubers. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into this video, because from what I've seen, this ABC special is as easy as 1, 2, 3, or it's as simple as do, re, mi. Anyways, to start us off here, what is my age? I've been asked my age a lot, and I have my personal reasons why I don't like giving away my exact age, but I've given several clues. I'll be really nice to you guys today. I'm gonna make it very, very, very simple and obvious without telling you the direct answer. I am almost, not exactly, but I'm almost a direct multiple of Ash Ketchum's age. That's a very, 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 very easy way to narrow it down, and I'm also not that much older than Josh from Dragon Ball Nation. So I think that pretty much narrows it down what age I probably am. So let's just move on from there. So I basically told you what my age is. My biggest fear, this is an interesting one, my biggest fear in life would probably have to be dying. You know, as I've kind of said, you know, hinting at my age, I'm a very young person, I'm a college student, and, you know, I have a lot of life ahead of me if, you know, I can stay healthy, and, you know, if I live a regular human lifespan, I have several years of life, you know, to go before I die of natural causes. So I definitely have to say that my biggest fear in life is to die, because I don't want to lose what I worked for in life so easily. The current time, if we go by Eastern Standard Time, because obviously most people wouldn't, you know, accept this through Antarctican time, which is obviously 10 hours past Eastern Time. It's currently 10:28 p.m. and I'm actually rushing to get this on YouTube. The drink I last had was Mott's apple juice. Easiest person to talk to. This is a very unique question. It's definitely not Josh from Dragon Ball Nation. He's extremely difficult to talk to. Easiest person to talk to. I'm probably gonna have to say, you know, just to make this easy, I'm gonna make it a person that you guys are familiar with. Out of the whole Dragon Ball group, I'm probably gonna have to say that Super Jaiyan and Thundershot are probably like the most laid back guys in our group. So I'd probably have to say those two are the easiest to talk to. Now, I'm not saying the others aren't easy to talk to, but I would put those two at the top because of how laid back they are. My favorite movie. Well, my favorite movie, obviously, this is not asking me my favorite Dragon Ball movie. My favorite movie of all time is Full Metal Jacket. I think it's a sensational, you know, movie. It's my favorite film of all time. I never get bored watching it. There's so much subliminal messages in it. And to be quite honest with you guys, I actually have a theory that I want to do for Full Metal Jacket, but I'm planning on releasing that once Project Q is finished. But yeah, that's basically it. My grossest memory. What is my grossest memory? This is hard. In the whole life that I've lived, what is the grossest thing ever? Well, I guess it was, I was hanging out with some friends a few years ago, and if my friends ever watch my videos, which most of my real friends don't watch my videos, I went to a McDonald's with a group of friends, and there was this homeless guy who was really, really, really drunk. And he basically, excuse me for my language, kids, he basically shit on the floor. And, you know, he shit outside of the bathroom door. Like, I was gonna go into the bathroom, but there was actually shit on outside of the door, like in like trails. And I actually stepped in it because it's not normal for, you know, for a human, for a person to like expect to see shit on the ground right, you know, right in front of them. You know, it's not normal to walk in human shit on the floor and when you're in the McDonald's. So I stepped on it because I wasn't looking down, and I almost fell on the floor. Thank goodness I didn't. And then the guy stepped out. He looked at me and he saw how angry I was. The homeless guy. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I couldn't hold it." And, you know, I basically had to wash off the little shit that got into the increases of my sneakers for about 20 minutes. And I was not in a very, very happy mood. So I literally stepped in human shit while I was at a McDonald's, and the shit wasn't even in the bathroom. It was on the outside of the bathroom. I had to have a female friend of mine's, you know, allow me to go into the female bathroom where I cleaned my shoes off while she was watching the door. So if you guys enjoyed that nice gross memory of a story, I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, hometown, this is pretty obvious. I'm from Antarctica. Who am I in love with? Who am I in love with? As of right now, I'm single. I have been in a relationship before, contrary to what some people think, guys. A lot of people like ask me a lot of personal questions, but no, currently I'm single. If the right woman comes at the right time, she comes. But as of right now, I'm walking the solo boat. Who am I jealous of? Jealous is a very strong word. I guess, and I'm not saying this to take away anything from other YouTubers. I guess I would say I'm kind of jealous of newer YouTubers who kind of have worked with either me, Black and Fist, or other, you know, bigger YouTubers. Because at the end of the day, guys, I feel like it's kind of weird for me because when I was starting off on YouTube, I never had a channel that was significantly bigger than me that reached out to me. I had to build myself from the ground up, and the only YouTuber who really surpassed me that I made videos with was Rhymestyle. And when I met Rhymestyle, I actually had more subscribers than him. He passed me, and you know, he's done a lot for me, and I'm not taking away anything that anybody has ever done for me. Thundershot, Black and Fist, Rhymestyle, Geekdom, everybody has done a lot to support my channel along the way. But I'm just saying, I will be honest, sometimes I do feel jealous that I wish I could have gotten help when I was new to YouTube, because I feel like I could have probably have had 200,000 to 300,000 subs if I had known the stuff that I knew now starting off on YouTube. You know, I would have made much better videos, and I think I would have been a lot better off. So yeah, I guess I wouldn't say I'm jealous of anybody, but I would definitely say I'm jealous of newer YouTubers who have, or newer YouTubers who get early help, because I just never had it. But I kind of look at it like a parent, you know, it's kind of like, you know, your kids, and you obviously had a harder time growing up, and then you want your kids to have a better life for you. So I look down, and I always look back to helping out the Dragon Ball community or anybody who asks for my help, because that's what I want to do. Okay, this is a weird question here. Killed someone? No, I haven't killed anybody. I mean, I've killed Josh millions of times on Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I've killed many people on Counter-Strike. You could check out Qaaman turns into a Super Saiyan. I definitely killed people on that, but that's a video game. Zombies. Yeah, I've killed people in video games, but in real life, no, I'm a nice guy. Longest relationship in real life, let's see. It was, I'd say, like almost 6 months. Yeah, I'd say like 6 to 7 months, in that range. 6 to 7 months. I don't remember the exact time. It was a high school thing, but yeah, my longest relationship was about 6 to 7 months. Middle name. Boy. They want to get everything out of me. Let's just say it starts with an A. Oh, and this is Duct Tape calling me, but I'm going to have to cancel this out really quickly here. He probably knows the drill. Number of siblings. I have 2 siblings, well, 2 half-siblings, an older sister and an older brother. My brother actually got me into Dragon Ball, and so did my sister, so that's essentially it there. One wish. I don't know where this is from. This is probably like Josh. I copy and pasted this from Dragon Ball Nation's, I copy and pasted this from his actual, like, description. So, one wish. He put the bang 18. I guess my one wish would be that I could I guess you could say, make enough money, not just from YouTube, but in life, that I could settle down, have a family, and live a life that I want to live without having to worry about many of the stresses of life as a whole. You know, we all have to go through stress. And, you know, I guess I just want to say I want to have a peaceful life. That's my one wish in life. I don't want anything else. And I just want to be financially stable and to have a peaceful life. So that's my one wish, even though that kind of sounds like two. Person who last called you. That's a very easy question. Duct tape literally just popped up on the screen there. Question you're always asked. Yes, guys, asked, not axed. What's the question I'm always... Common question. I've gotten so many questions. Man, it's so same thing for Dragon Ball Nation. I guess out of all the questions in my life, and obviously I've been asked a lot more questions on YouTube as opposed to my real life, I'd have to say Gogeta versus Vegito is probably by far the most common question that I think any of the Dragon Ball YouTubers, as weird as that term is, have been asked or asked. Yes, guys, I know you guys like to tease the way I say that, but I definitely say that's the most frequent question out there. There's nothing that really competes with that. That's definitely number one, probably followed by Super Saiyan 4 versus Super Saiyan God. Those questions I've been, you know, been sent towards me so much that, you know, I've basically been, you know, answering them all the time. Question you're always asked. Oh, I already answered this one. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Reason to smile. What's a reason to smile? I guess when I get a paycheck. Paycheck always makes me happy. What else? A reason to smile. The fact that I have the best job in the world is probably another reason to smile. I mean, guys, there's nothing better than getting paid to do something that you love. You know, there's no better relationship. You're getting money to help you with finances and life, and you're doing something you love doing. I love YouTubing. YouTubing is the funnest job in the world. Don't let any YouTuber tell you it's a stressful job. They're bullshitting you guys. YouTube is the best job in the world. I would work YouTube for the rest of my life over getting a 9-to-5 job. As a matter of fact, if I made enough money to live comfortably off of YouTube, I would probably just quit college and school, but I obviously can't do that because you never know what could happen. My channel could get taken down in 2 minutes. I could actually lose my channel by the time I'm finished recording this. So, I mean, but I definitely say that YouTube, it makes me smile every time I see, you know, where I've come on YouTube, and, you know, the fact that people actually care about what I have to say. Song last sang. I'd have to say the song last sang would have to be Break My Stride by Matthew Wilder. I love that 80s song. So that's definitely the last song I've listened to. Time you woke up. In Eastern time in the United States, I woke up at around like probably 7. I had to go to school. I'm currently not in Antarctica right now, guys, because I'm obviously in college. I had to go to school, got home like around 9, and then I'm recording this for you guys. Underwear color. All right, let me pull down my pants really quick. A moderate blue, sky bluish, dark bluish. I don't know, it's blue. I have blue underwear right now. Vacation destination, I've already answered this. Antarctica, obviously I go there to visit my dad all the time. My worst habit. This is a very unique question. My worst habit would probably have to be, and I'll be honest, I have been guilty of this. I have a tendency to start things and not finish them, or at least not finish them for a while. My Legacy of Goku, my Xenoverse, you know, I'll be honest, guys, sometimes I kind of get bogged down a little bit too much, and then I have to work too hard to get myself out of it. I think that I need to pace out my videos much better so that I feel it's a lot more smooth to upload instead of me having to like overwork myself to just get it up within a small amount of time. So I would have to say time management is definitely my worst feature. I work hard on my videos, guys, but I just feel like I work during the inopportune times. I think that I should, you know, find a way to make it a little bit more flexible into my schedule. Instead of just doing one complete thing and then doing the other, I should like to mix it in and put up a better balance. But sometimes I spend too much time editing, funny enough. All right, number of x-rays that you've had. I mean, none. I've never really had an x-ray. I've been scanned for like, I don't even know. I had like a twisted jaw when I was in high school. That's still twisted to this day, and the reason why I've never gotten it fixed is because it would cost too much money, and it's not that much of a problem. So yeah, I got an x-ray for a jaw, for a twisted jaw. That's the x-ray I've gotten. My favorite food, interesting question. I'd have to say shrimp scampi and any type of Swiss cheese with lasagna. I'm a big cheese fan and I'm a big shrimp fan. So if you could combine like shrimp, noodles, and cheese in like some sort of meal in any other style, I'm gonna like it. Like shrimp, cheese, and noodles are literally like my favorite thing to eat in life. I love pasta. I love Italian food. I like pizza a lot too. So those are some of my favorite foods. And my zodiac sign is Taurus because I was born on May 11th, 19 blank blank blank. Alrighty guys, so that basically concludes it for today, guys. This came out a lot longer than I expected. I didn't expect this to be 16 minutes long. But this is my A through Z special, and for my tags, I'm going to tag the one and only Dino Rhymestyle from YouTube. I'm sure Rhymestyle's going to do it. He always responds to his tags. He's a very, very, very active guy. I respect Dino. And I'm going to tag somebody that I want you to check out her channel. Her name is Uncanny Megan. I have something planned with her coming up very soon. She's a new female Dragon Ball YouTuber to our group. And, you know, she has a lot of promise on YouTube. And I think that she definitely could use a boost in following. So please check out Uncanny Megan. I'm going to post a link to her channel in the description, and I'm sure that she's going to do this, you know, video tag response. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and most importantly, over everything else, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And remember, as I always say, to have a great day, guys. And remember that this is as easy as 1, 2, 3, or as simple as do, re, mi. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson.